Hello everybody, a very good morning to one and all. My name is Ankit Sharma and I welcome all of you in this extremely important session at the one and only your favorite channel Examper. My dear students, Examper is a channel which has fulfilled the dreams of many people, and hopefully in the coming years we will touch almost every family in this country. This is our dream and you will make that dream possible very soon. My dear students, yes, quickly everyone, please join us as soon as possible at your favorite online education platform, the one and only Examper. My dear students, now if we talk about the session of today, it is on direction and distance. Now let me tell you very clearly that when we started the English medium application, the platform on I think 16th of July we started the English medium platform. So I was taking two classes, both in pure English at 11 a.m. for the SSC students and at 2 p.m. for the banking aspirants. Now if we talk about the reasoning subject, for banking the level is quite high in comparison to SSC. I'm only talking about my subject, reasoning. So today what happened that at 11 I had the session on direction and distance part 2 for the SSC aspirants. So today the session was on direction and distance part 2 for SSC aspirants. Part 2 means the difficult level. But what is difficult level for SSC? That is easy level for banking, and that class was at 2 p.m. But due to some unforeseen situations, due to some unavoidable reasons, I won't be available at 2 p.m. today to take the classes. So I have two options. One, to end the class, not take the class, which will be not good. Another is to take the same class at the same place, and because the same content was to be going. Because what is difficult level for SSC, that is the easy level for banking. Okay, fine everybody. And due to this change, the number of options just for today's class will be 5. In SSC there are 4 options. In banking there are 5 options. So just for this class, the PPT will be having 5 options. Okay, fine everybody. So I'm telling you very clearly that this was the timing for the reasoning SSC pure English, and 2 p.m. it was banking reasoning pure English. But here in this class, originally I had to teach part 2 of direction and distance, which means moderate level, and that is easy level for banking. So I have clubbed the 2 classes because I was not available at 2 p.m. today. I will not be available. So now let us begin. My dear students, have a look at the thought of the day. So the thought of the day is: difficult roads lead to beautiful destinations. So if your path is full of difficulty, if your path is full of obstructions, hindrances, issues, if you are facing a lot of challenges, then my dear students, do not worry. Your destination will be equally worth for it. Your end point, your destination will be really worth for the same. Alright everybody. Yes, so Suhail Khan, good morning and welcome. Swagat hai aapka. So should we start? Okay. Now as you all are well aware that at the beginning I discussed the thought of the day and thereafter the questions, my dear students. So this is the question. Okay, the very first question. Okay, so for this I will be giving you 2 minutes. Try and solve this quickly. सुहेल खान मेरे दोस्त, ये इंग्लिश मीडियम प्लेटफॉर्म है, तो आपके लिए मैंने हिंदी में अभी बोल दिया, बट मैं आगे बोल नहीं पाऊंगा. अगर आपको हिंदी में करना है तो आप आ जाइए 10 बजे वाले सेशन में, इसके जस्ट पहले पढ़ा कर आया हूं, पूरी तरह से बाइलिंगुअल है, हिंदी में ही बोल रहा हूं, बट ये पूरा का पूरा इंग्लिश मीडियम में है. आई हैव टू स्पीक टोटली इन इंग्लिश. ओके, एंड मैं उम्मीद करता हूं आपकी भी इंग्लिश इंप्रूव हो जाएगी. आई अल्टीमेटली वांट दैट. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. क्विकली एवरीवन, क्विकली एवरीवन. नेक्स्ट 1 minute. Hurry up. Okay. Now listen to me very carefully. Listen to me very, very carefully. So what is the question trying to say? It says 6 persons M, N, O, Q, R and S are standing in a particular pattern. N divides S and R in the ratio 2:3. Okay, N divides S and R in the ratio 2:3 and they form a straight line. Okay, N divides S and R in the ratio 2:3 and they form a straight line. The distance between S and N is same as the distance between Q and O. Now see, here is a problem. When it is telling you that N divides S and R in the ratio 2:3 and they form a straight line can be in many ways. It can be horizontal, vertical or tilted. We don't know what is happening. So leave this line. Then it is telling you the distance between S and N is same as the distance between Q and O. The distance between S and N is same as the distance between Q and O. And what it is, we will see. Now listen to this line. It says Q divides M and O in the ratio 4:3 and M is north of O. M is north of O. Okay everyone. So M is north of O. M is north of O. M is north of O. And Q divides M and O. Q divides M and O in the ratio 4:3. It is clearly mentioned or not? Q divides M and O. Q divides M and O in the ratio 4:3 and M is north of O. Alright everybody? Now. No, morning. सुबह 10 बजे. Okay. And now the next thing. It is also telling you Q stands 3 meter to the south of N. Now suppose here is N. Q stands 3 meter to the south of N. N who is 5 meter away from M. Q stands 3 meters south of N and who is 5 meter away from M. Now my dear students, now R is towards the northeast of Q and to the east of S. R is towards the northeast of Q. R is towards the northeast of Q means somewhere over here. And now if R is over here and S is to the east, R is to the east of S means S is somewhere over here. And now it is telling you N divides S and R in the ratio 2:3 and they form a straight line. N divides S and R in the ratio 2:3. My dear students, but before that, now tell me 4x corresponds to total distance 8. 4x corresponds to total distance 8 and if 4x corresponds to 8 implies that x corresponds to 2. Therefore 3x corresponds to 6 and so therefore this distance is 6. This distance is 6. Alright everyone. Now we all are well aware that Sn is equal to Qo is equal to 6. Sn is equal to Qo is equals to 6. Alright. Now moving ahead. N divides S and R in the ratio 2:3. N divides S and R in the ratio 2:3. N divides S and R in the ratio 2:3. Okay. And it's very important. It's very, very important that see R is towards the northeast of Q and east of S. R is towards the northeast of Q and east of S. Okay. So now the diagram is absolutely clear. It's perfect. It's absolutely clear. It's perfect. Now see, my dear students. Further, it was very much given that Sn is equals to Qo is equal to 6. Sn is equal to Qo is equal to 6. So this 2y distance is 6. This 2y distance is 6. And if 2y distance is 6, therefore y is equals to 3. That means that 3y is equals to 9. 3y is equals to 9. And now if the moment we get 3y is equals to 9, the moment we get 3y is equals to 9, the diagram is absolutely clear. Absolutely clear. This is the final diagram. Getting it? Yes or no? Getting it or not? Yes or no? Come on guys, yes or no? Okay. Moving ahead. Moving ahead. What is the approximate distance between O and S? What is the approximate distance between O and S? Okay. So the approximate distance between O and S, this, as per the Pythagoras theorem, it will be 6 square and then 9 square. So 6 square 36 plus 9 square 81. It's root 117. 1 plus 6 7 and 8 plus 3 11. Okay. So basically root 121 is 11. Basically root 121 is 11. So it will be closer to 11. It will be closer to 11. Okay. And therefore the right answer is option number B, 11. And see, I have made it very clear. In SSC examination there are only 4 options. Okay, but because I will have to take the same class in banking and I will not be available unfortunately due to some unforeseen situation. So that is why I am keeping 5 options. Okay, fine. Getting it? Answer is option number B. Now what is the direction of M with respect to R? Direction of M with respect to R. Direction of M with respect to R is northwest. Direction of M with respect to R is northwest, and therefore the right answer is option number D, northwest. Alright, fine everyone. Next. Now the next question. Okay, and your time starts. Quickly solve this. Hurry up. Next 1 minute. Two minutes is sufficient. Quickly everyone. Okay, fine. 2 minutes is more than sufficient for this kind of question, but still I am giving 1 more minute. Please try. Please try this one. Quickly. Okay, now listen to me. Listen to me now. Now there are some kind of questions in which initially it is not mentioned. Initially means at the beginning it is not mentioned in which direction the person is moving. Okay. So now what is to be done? Anvi goes to a store to buy colors. She enters the store. Okay. So Anvi goes to store to buy colors and she enters the store. So suppose she enters the store in this way. Okay. Now upon entering the store, she turns to right, walks 7 meters and takes the orange color. Then she turns to her left. Walks 3 meters and takes the pink color. Again she turns to her left, which is towards west. Again she turns to left, which is towards west. Now the moment you get west over here, immediately you can understand that east is over here. Then that means north is over here and then south is over here. Okay, because you all are well aware about the convention that north, south, west and east. All right, fine everyone. Now, and yes, here which color she takes? I think the purple color. Next, again she turns to her right and looks at the green color which is 8 meters away from her. Again she turns to right and looks at the green color, which is 8 meters away from her. She takes green color and moves to her right, walks 7 meters. She takes the green color, moves to her right, walks 7 meters, okay, and stops at the counter for billing. Okay, so this is the final diagram. So there are some kind of questions in which initially at the beginning it is not mentioned in which direction the person is moving. But start moving in any way. Just do not give it a name and result will be same. For example, if I would have made it in such a way that she enters the store in this way and then she turns right and so on, then this entire diagram will rotate 90 degree clockwise, and so the directions will also rotate 90 degree clockwise and the end result will be same. Had I taken her to enter the store in this way, no worries, now the diagram will rotate 90 degree anti-clockwise and so the directions will also rotate 90 degree anti-clockwise. If I would have taken her to enter the store in this way, then the diagram will rotate upside down, and in that case, my dear students, entire thing will be just the opposite. The entire directions will also rotate. Alright, getting it everyone? Fine everybody. So the end result will be same. Now let us come to the questions that have been asked. What is the shortest distance between green color and starting point? The shortest distance between green color and starting point, if this is 8, even then if this is 8 and this is 3, so even this is 3, the total is 11. Answer is option number B, that is 11. Alright, next. In which direction is Anvi from the purple color? Anvi is over here at the billing counter, and from purple color she is in the northeast. And that's the right answer. Okay, you all are well aware about this. Never ever get confused about this. North, south, west, east, and then this is northeast. Okay. Next. Now it is telling you, okay, in which direction is Anvi from the starting point? Okay, that we have done. See, my dear students, both are different. In which direction is Anvi from the purple color? Northeast. In which direction is Anvi from the starting point? Again, northeast. Okay. See, in which direction is Anvi moving? Anvi is moving towards east. But from the starting point, she is in the northeast. direction. I hope all of you are getting this. All right. Now, this is the most important question type for today's session. Yes, it is the most important type of question for today's session, in which some things have been said. For example, the directions are in coded form. P at the rate Q means P is to the west of Q. Neither it is 2 or 12, it is not known. P hash Q means P is east of Q. 2 or 12 is not known. P dollar Q means P is north of Q. 5 or 9, not known. P and Q means P is south of Q. 5 or 9 is not known. P at the rate dollar Q. At the rate dollar means west, north or northwest. In that case, distance is not known. See the brackets. And here and hash. And hash means southeast, and in that case again the distance is not known. I hope it is very clear. Fine, I hope it is very clear. Yes or no? Okay. And now on the same thing I will start with the questions. Okay, it is appearing to be slightly difficult one, but it's not that difficult. Okay, here we go. Quickly everyone. Quickly. Now, the time is up. Listen to me very carefully. P at the rate Q. P at the rate Q means P is to the west of Q. P at the rate Q means P is to the west of Q. And how much west? 2 or 12. 2 or 12. Q dollar R. Q dollar R means Q is to the north of R. Q dollar R means Q is to the north of R. And how much north? 5 or 9. 5 or 9. Now, what is the meaning of AND hash? AND hash means R is southeast. R is southeast of P. And it is also giving you that the distance between P and R is 13. The distance between P and R is 13. Okay. So if the distance between, yes, Imran Ansari, welcome. So if the distance between P and R is 13. So now just tell me, as per the Pythagoras theorem, okay, as per the Pythagoras theorem, PR is under root of PQ square plus QR square, isn't it? So PQ must be 12 square and QR must be 5 square. Only in that case here 144 and 25, so that you will be getting root 169 or 13, which is required over here. So from here 12 and from here 5. Okay, so if it is asking you the distance between P and Q, it will be 12. If it is asking you the distance between Q and R, it will be 5. Okay, and that's the right answer. So this is how we will answer them. Okay, getting it? Okay, now the next one. Hurry up. Very good, Imran Ansari, very good. Now see, my dear students, U at the rate Q. U at the rate Q means U is to the west of Q, 2 or 12. U at the rate Q means U is to the west of Q. U at the rate Q means U is to the west of Q, 2 or 12. U dollar T. U dollar T means U is to the north of T, 5 or 9. U dollar T means U is to the north of T, 5 or 9. Okay. T hash S. T hash S means T is to the east of S. T is to the east of S. 2 or 12, we don't know. R hash T means R is to the east of T. R hash T means R is to the east of T. Okay. Again, 2 or 12, we do not know. So the question is telling which of the following can be the distance between S and R. Which of the following can be the distance between S and R. See, S and R is equals to ST plus TR. Okay, just remember this. So now what are the various permutation and combination? Now first one, both can be 2 and 2. So 2 and 2, that is 4, is one of the possibility. Both can be 12 and 12. So 12 and 12, 24, that is one of the possibility. And then if this is 2, this can be 12, or if this is 2, this can be 12. So in that case, 2 plus 12, it will be 14. So these are the things which are possible, but obviously these are not possible, and therefore the right answer is option number B. Answer is option number B, isn't it? Isn't it, everyone? Next, please solve this one. Hurry up. Quickly, everyone. Okay, fine. Now see, S at the rate dollar $T. S at the rate dollar $T means S is northwest of T. S is northwest of T. Okay. T at the rate Z. T at the rate Z means T is west of Z. T is west of Z. And X and Z. X and Z means X is to the south of Z. Here in the options nowhere distance is mentioned. So even I will not focus on the distance. And now X is in which direction with respect to S? It is telling you X is in which direction with respect to S. So with respect to S, X is southeast. X is southeast. I hope all of you are getting this, that why, see, this is north, this is south, this is west, and this is east. So it is southeast. Alright? Fine, everybody? Okay. Next. Come on, guys, hurry up. Now see, S and hash T. S and hash T means S is southeast of T. S is southeast of T. Okay. Now T hash Q. T hash q means T is to the east of q. T hash q means T is to the east of q. T is to the east of q. And R at the rate $q. R at the rate $q means R is northwest of q. R is northwest of q. Now see, my dear students, here we see what is the position of R with respect to S. Position of R with respect to S is northwest. Northwest, and therefore the correct answer, the valid answer is northwest. Alright, northwest. So be careful about the options, okay? Now, the next question. 2 minutes to draw the diagram. 2 minutes to draw the diagram, okay? Next 1 minute. Okay, stop now. Stop now. Now see, my dear students, there are two lines AB and XY and they intersect at a point Q. Line AB says that A is at the north and point B is at the south. A is at the north, okay, and B is at the south. Okay, and line XY is such that X is at the west and Y is at the east, and they are intersecting at point Q. They are intersecting at point Q. Now, it is clearly telling you AQ is 12. AQ is 12. Then BQ is 13. XQ is 16. Okay, and QY is 14. Alright, so AQ 12, BQ 13, XQ 16, QY 14. I hope it is very clear. Next, now my dear students, the next thing it is telling you that Rahul started from point Y. There is a person by the name of Rahul. Rahul started from point Y and walks for 18 meters to the north. Rahul starts from point Y and walks for 18 meters towards the north. So now, my dear students, very important. If this is 12, so even this is 12 and this is 6. If this is 12, even this is 12 and this is 6, that is 18. Okay, next. And then Rahul takes a left turn and walks 4 meters. Then Rahul takes a left turn, walks 4 meters and stops at point O. If this is 4, even this is 4 and this remaining part is 10. Alright everyone. Next. So this is the thing of Rahul. Now let us talk about Sumit. Let us talk about Sumit. About Sumit, it is telling you Sumit started from point X and walks 6 meters to the south. Sumit started from point X and walks 6 meters to the south. Now this is about Sumit. Now if this is 6, even this distance is 6, the remaining distance is 7. Alright everyone. Next. Then Sumit takes a left turn and walks 26 meters. Then Sumit takes a left turn and walks 26 meters. If this is 16, even this is 16, and if this is 10, even this is 10. 26 meters. Okay everyone. And then stopped at point Q. So this is the complete diagram. This is the complete diagram. Okay. See, English is a very beautiful language. You need not be afraid of this. Hindi is very, very important. That's not at all a case of concern. Okay. That's not at all a case of concern. Okay. Now, moving ahead. Here we go. So now it is telling you the point G is 10 meters to the east of A. Point G is 10 meters to the east of A. Then which of the following point, okay, are in the same straight line? See, O, G and A. O, G and A are not in straight line. G, Q and X not in straight line. K, G and O. K, G and O are very much in straight line. G, K and Y. G, K and Y. G, K and Y. Okay, G, K and Y, no, they are not in straight line. So answer is option number C. Answer is option number C. Alright everybody. Next. In which of the following direction is point G with respect to Y? Point G with respect to Y. Point G with respect to Y is northwest. Answer is option number C, northwest. Clear everyone? Clear? Next. Find the odd one out. Find the odd one out. Now the odd one out. See, from G, GY. From G southeast is Y. AK. From A southeast is K. XB. From X southeast is B. But now BO. BO. From B northeast. From B northeast is O. So this is the odd one out. This is the odd one out. Alright. Getting it or not? Yes or no? Next. Again, very important set of questions. We've already done these kind of questions before. We will continue with them now. Okay. These are the very, very important type of questions. Okay. And now, here we go. See, everything is given. Everything is clearly mentioned over here. And we just have to solve them. Very first one. Quickly solve this. Quickly. Now see, my dear students, the time is up. The time is up. Now A at the rate B. A at the rate B. A at the rate B means A is to the west of B. A at the rate B means A is to the west of B. Okay. A is to the west of B. Okay. Fine. Let me do one thing. My dear students, A at the rate B. A at the rate B means, as you can see, A is to the west of B. A is to the west of B. Okay, next. And how much west? 4 or 14. 4 or 14. Now D hash B. D hash B means D is to the east of B. D hash B means D is to the east of B. And how much east? 4 or 14. Okay. And D at the rate C. D at the rate C means D is to the west of C. D is to the west of C. How much west? Again 4 or 14. Alright everyone? Getting it everybody? Yes or no? Yes or no? Now, have a look at this. It is telling you BC is 8. BC is 8. Now, if BC is 8, it can only happen if both are 4 and 4. If both are 4 and 4, isn't it? If both are 4 and 4, only then it is possible that BC is 8. And now if you want AD to be 18, so AD can be 18, this is 8. And now for this to be 18, this must be 14. This must be 14, okay? And now my dear students, here we go. Done. Okay. And now, what is the distance between A and B? What is the distance between A and B? The distance between A and B, as you can see, will be 14. And that's the right answer. Isn't it? Isn't it, my dear students? Getting it or not? Okay? Fine. Next. Solve this. Okay, now listen to me. Now listen to me, my dear students. See, $n means M is to the north of N, either 7 or 9. $n means M is to the north of N, either 7 or 9. How much distance? We will not require that because the option does not has any distance. Now, P and O, leave this. M at the rate O. M at the rate O means M is west of O. M at the rate O means M is to the west of O. How much west? Okay, it is 4 or 14, but actually we do not require it. Okay, so M $n means M is north of N, 7 or 9. M at the rate O means M is west of O, 4 or 14. And now P and O. P and O means P is south of O. P and O means P is south of O. Now P south of O can be here, P south of O can be here, P south of O can be here. And the distance is, we don't know, it is 7 or 9. It is 7 or 9. Now see, it is asking you what is being asked. That is the point. What is being asked? That in which of the following direction is M with respect to P? M with respect to P is in any case, northwest. Alright, and therefore that is the right answer. Clear everyone? Clear everybody? Fine. Now moving ahead. Here we go. Okay, time is up. A at the rate B. A at the rate B means A is west of B. A at the rate B means A is west of B. And how much west? It says 4 or 14. Then B $C means B is north of C, 7 or 9. B dollar C means B is north of C, 7 or 9. Then C dollar D. Again C dollar D means C is north of D, 7 or 9. Then E at the rate D. E at the rate D means E is west of D. E is west of D. How much west? 4 or 14. Now, F dollar E. F dollar E means F is north of E, 7 or 9. F dollar E means F is north of E, 7 or 9. Okay? F is north of E, 7 or 9. But now see here a very important thing is given. EF is equal to CD. Means EF is equal to CD means if this distance is 7, if this distance is 7, then even this distance is 7. Or if this distance is 9, even this distance is 9. Okay? And very important, in fact most important my dear students, the most important thing is E is southwest of A. E is southwest of A. Now this, for E to be southwest of A must be over here or E must be over here. Either A should be here or E should be further over here. So if you keep A over here, my dear students, then what is to be done? This will be 4 and this will be 14. Okay, now this will be 14 and now this part will be 4. Alright, and now the diagram is complete. Now the diagram is complete. In all respect it is complete. Alright everyone, clear? Fine? Getting it or not? Getting it or not? Yes? So now find the distance between F and C. The distance between F and C, if this distance is 14, even this distance is 14. And that's the right answer. Option number D, that is 14. Getting it everyone? Yes or no? Yes or no? Next. Quickly everyone. Hurry up. Quickly everybody, hurry up. Quickly. Okay, now listen to me very carefully. A dollar B. A dollar B means A is to the north of B. Okay, A dollar B means A is to the north of B. How much north? We need not worry because options does not contain distance. B at the rate C. B at the rate C means B is west of C. B at the rate C means B is west of C. 4 or 14. Okay, 4 or 14. And now, my dear students, D and C. D and C means D is south of C. D and C means D is south of C. And then E has D. E has D means E is east of D. E has D means E is east of D. Alright everyone, and now, in which of the following direction is B with respect to E? In which of the following direction is B with respect to E? So with respect to E, it is northwest. It is northwest. Okay. See, I hope all of you are well aware. It is north, it is south, it is west, it is east. So this distance is northwest. Getting it everyone? Yes or no? Yes or no? And therefore, my dear students, this is the homework now. Okay, this is the homework now. You will solve this. Okay everyone, you will solve this and answer the question under the comment box. You will solve it and answer it under the comment box. Alright everyone, fine everybody. So please do solve this and answer the question under the comment box, and I promise to respond to all the comments over there. My dear students, now let me be very clear. The point is that today what we have done is that we have completed direction and distance for the SSC students. Because as I said, if we talk of reasoning for SSC students, the level of reasoning is here. For banking, it is here. So what is the difficult level for SSC? That is the easier level for banking. So now direction and distance is over for SSC. Above this can never be asked. So for SSC tomorrow, we will be doing blood relation. And for banking aspirants tomorrow, okay, we will be doing part 2 of direction and distance, which is even more difficult, even more interesting, even more worth solving. All right, everyone, getting it, everybody? So please solve the homework, answer in the comment box. We will meet in the next class. Thank you. Have a great day ahead. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day ahead.